Australian.
March 31st, 2016.
Your neck okay?
My neck hurts. I think my trainer's trying to kill me. That's it.
Again? Because she's tough.
She's tough.
I tell you, I worked out with you once. I'll never do it again.
Come on.
Nope, I'm not man enough to work out with you.
Come on.
Never again.
Come on, you are man enough.
I'm not.
If I'm man enough, you're man enough.
No. Tell you, the toughest, that was ridiculous. I can't do it.
Listen, so there's this great study, and we've done this study by this Harvard psychologist before. Her name's Amy Cuddy, and she was the woman that told us that if we stood in the Superman position, that we exude more power just naturally. People think we are powerful.
True.
It's true, though. My mother-in-law, when I was breastfeeding, would stand over me like this, and she would say, "This breast is not producing enough milk."
You can look at your breast and tell?
Sorry, Mom.
I don't know how she knew, but I was like, "Mom, the baby is like, 4 days old and weighs 23 pounds. She's like, "Even fat babies get hungry." I was like, and she like this, Superman.
You do that perfectly.
Yeah, I know.
I feel more powerful.
Yeah.
Though.
Anyway, so there's a new study now that she says how you sleep can put you in a good mood or it can make you a grouch. She says that you should lie on your back. It's called the power position, stretching your body wide before you get out of bed in a complete up and down V. So V and a V. So stretch all the way across the bed in a V, and it makes you super happy. She actually says, like, annoyingly happy. So maybe not stretch out.
What if you don't go such a super V? You don't want to be annoyed, just happy, so go a little less than a super V?
I don't know. She's saying that the moment you do this, from the moment you wake up, confidence and happiness will follow.
All right.
Yeah.
And if you're not in bed by yourself, be very, very conscious of your partner, or they're going to wake up in a bad mood, but you'll be happy.
Right.
You'll kick them.
Right. Yeah. Did you cover that in your book? Is that in the book? Wake Up Happy? Yeah. Do you
I didn't talk about waking up like that. I mean.
Well, I guess you're gonna have to write the addendum to the book.
Wake up happy and stretch it out.
Wake up, stretching.
But that's actually funny. That's actually, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Stretch it out.
What have I got to lose? I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. Yeah, stretch it out. And this is really amazing to me.
Yeah.
There are so many people who have the injuries, spinal cord injuries, who aren't able to walk. And there are 270,000 people with spinal cord injuries, according to this study here, who would be able to use this new machine they created. This machine weighs 26 pounds. It costs $80,000.
Okay.
But it's called the Indigo. It's a wearable robotic skeleton that supports, bends, and allows the person to walk.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, that's really amazing. Imagine if you don't have the ability to walk, and this thing gives you how empowering that must be in itself. But they still have a lot of things that go through for insurance and all the different things to pay for it. But, I mean, it's amazing. $80,000. And gives you that kind of mobility. So hopefully this is something that a lot of people get an opportunity to have so that they can use, so that they can get their mobility back. And, well done by Parker Hannafin Corp, who built this.
It got approval, is that right?
It received U.S. regulatory approval. Wow. So they're able to sell them now. Good. That's awesome.
Hopefully that maybe as supply and demand, hopefully the price comes down a little bit, because that is
expensive.
Very expensive for people. Hey, how about this? You know about the pink elephant, right? You always hear about the pink elephant.
That's the club, right?
Right. There is a club called the Pink Elephant. It's not your imagination. If you see a pink pachyderm It's believed to be a rare albino pachyderm, and they believe that it's in Kruger National Park in South Africa, and there it is, the little baby. Yeah.
Wow.
Gosh. I love elephants.
Wow.
How sweet, huh?
Little fella.
Little pink baby.
Yeah, I got charged by an elephant.
No, you did not.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Twice.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
No, well, you had
didn't
to
do anything.
No, you had to do something.
I didn't do everything. I was just looking at him.
Were you in your power position?
I was
you were
like that going,
Supermaning
whoa.
again?
No, but I was on safari. And one time, I was on a boat for one of them. Like, I was on a boat, and the elephant was on the shore, obviously, drinking. And we were, I didn't think we were there. We were kind of close. I wasn't driving the boat, though. And I was, like, trying to take pictures, and it charged. And I have the best picture that I blew up, and it's on the wall at home, because I don't know how I got the picture, because I was... But apparently I was still snapping and I was screaming and shutting my eyes. I got a great picture out of it.
I like the sound of you screaming.
Oh, that's how I do it.
Charge.
And then but then next time we went on one of those safari trucks, and I guess it was coming down the street, and we were going at it, and it started picking up pace and running, and we put that sucker in reverse and got out of there. But, you know, it's really amazing if you go on safari, how small you feel, and you understand just where you're, like, how big the world is and how amazing animals are in their natural habitat. And it's the best thing I've ever done in my life. The best trip I've ever taken to see that, by far.
This is why I like the Disney Jungle Cruise, because the elephants never attack or charge. They spray you with a little water sometimes if you're on the wrong side of the boat.
You know what? I can't wait to see that movie, The Jungle Book.
Oh, I know. It looks amazing.
I love that.
No?
That's one of my favorite books growing
You don't
up.
want to see that? You like the original. Oh, we can also like the original, and then why not like the new one? Hey, 80s prom fashion is back on the runway.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
Come on, man.
Come on, yes.
You would wear that?
I would certainly wear that to my prom. Have you seen my prom photo? Yeah.
I mean, that looks like you're going to poke somebody's eyes out.
That's kind of glam. I would wear that if I had her legs. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Speaking of... Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater.
That was a great dress. You were shimmery on top and frizzly on the bottom. You had, you know.
Well, yes.
Don't be a hater.
Belle, Biv, and DeVoe go to the prom.
Yeah, I mean, that was a horrible hairstyle I had on that one. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Hey, check that one out.
Wow.
Yep.
Very dynasty.
You know, the problem was in the 80s, and I find it now that it's coming back, it's a problem for me again, is that I have a very short neck and wide shoulders already. So when you put shoulder pads on me, I look like I'm playing pee-wee football. It's like literally like, I'm over here, guys. Yes. It's true. No, it's very
I've never been looking at one of them little kids like
Very
that again and
short
not think about
Yeah.
you. Oh, man. Oh, that is great, though. Hey, that's it for Host Trap, everybody, but we got a big show today. All right?
Ryan Reynolds is here.
Ryan Reynolds. What a good guy. And also, Khloé Kardashian is here.
She looks so good.
Oh, yeah.
And another edition of Live's Flashback Games, when a lucky member of our studio audience will win some cash.
Yep.
Up to 1,000 clams. And we don't mean clams, we mean dollars.
Yes. Plus, we're also going to be showing more of your flashback photos, all right? So keep sending them in. We're going to show some more. We're going to cover our coffee. Our dancer, I can't wait to see what he has in store. All right, everybody, it's our Happy Dance Travel Tribute.
Josh Kerr, all the way from Cicero, New York. Hey, Josh, great job. That was, dare I say, spellbinding and mesmerizing.
Exceeded all expectations. That was awesome, man.
We didn't give him a selfie stick, huh? We wanted him to just not hurt himself.
Oh, they'll get that later on.
He gets it later on.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he finished with the weekend at Bernie's. I like that. That was good, man.
Yeah, a lot of eye contact, too. He had a lot of, you know, he made love to the camera.
Oh, boy. Hey, great job, my friend. Let's say hello to Linda Faye from Roscommon, Michigan. Hello. Yeah, Roscommon.
You are not from Roscommon. Are you?
Yes!
No, you're not. They're from Roscommon, Michigan?
Yeah, wow. Roscommon. Roscommon, that's not very common that we have people here. Now, Linda, we love your happy dance, by the way.
Oh,
And your
thank you.
feather boas. You're looking very cute out there.
Thank you.
Now, what are you doing today out there in Roscommon?
Well, we have a maple syrup farm on the west side of Higgins Lake, and just finished off our first batch about 2 days ago, our first run.
We love maple syrup.
Yep.
Wait, you have a maple syrup farm?
Yeah, my husband, it's been in my husband's family for about 115 years.
Whoa.
That is extraordinary. I'm
What's
dying
the
to
name
come
of
to
it?
your farm.
What's the name of it?
Faye's Farm.
Faye Farm.
Faye Farm?
I see our last name is Faye.
Faye Farm.
Faye Farm.
Faye Farm. Straight and to the point. Faye
That's a
Farm.
great name.
Well, you know
Let's
what?
see if we can win you a prize that's sticky and sweet.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a great prize. The Casa Magna Marriott Resort and Spa in Puerto Vallarta in Mexico.
Awesome.
Yep. 7 days and 6 nights in an ocean view suite with a private terrace.
Oh, it sounds nice.
Oh, doesn't that sound nice?
Yeah,
It
it
includes
does.
2 spa treatments per person. This trip is provided in part by, yes. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $7,800. You have 20 seconds and only one guest, Linda. Good luck.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Linda, here we go. We've had actor Harrison Ford on the show. And what film franchise did we say Steven Spielberg has directed Harrison? And what film franchise did we say Steven Spielberg has directed Harrison Ford?
The Star Wars?
He did not do Star Wars. He did Indiana Jones.
Oh, shoot.
I feel so bad.
Me too. You still have your maple syrup farm, though, which is like more than most of us. It's awesome. You can dip bacon. Have you ever dipped bacon into your maple syrup?
I've done
You
that.
better believe we have.
Yeah.
That woke you up. You was like, oh, yeah, girl. That's good.
I'm going to do that right after this show, I swear. Okay, Linda, listen. Now you get to... Oh, I'm sorry. You and a lucky member of our studio audience will each receive a $500 appliance package from Cuisinart. Yeah, so please pick a number between 1 and 225.
Okay, for Calvin Johnson, he's retiring from the Detroit Lions. I just want to say thanks for everything he's done. Detroit, Michigan loves him, so I want to pick number 81.
81.
All right, there you go. She picked that number for Calvin Johnson. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, young lady. Everybody stay right there. When we come back, the very talented Ryan Reynolds will be here.
Still ahead on Live, Khloé Kardashian. We play another edition of Live's Flashback Game.
Man, how are you?
I'm great, brother.
Good. Wow.
You look great.
Thank you. Why, thank you very much.
Is this a suede three-piece suit?
It is a suede
my
three-piece
God.
suit,
You know
right?
what?
Yeah, I'm a
Great
walking
commercial.
pencil eraser.
You got to be a stud to pull that off, though.
Yeah.
Why, thank you very much. Coming from you, I'll take that. Thank you very much.
During commercial break, we're going to pass you around so everybody can...
Yes, please. I want the crowd
But
just tear me to pieces.
but we're always happy you're here, man.
I
And we
love it's
hear
like home
you-
away from home.
Yeah, but you had a very busy weekend. Where'd
I
you
did.
go?
I was at Super Bowl. I went to San Francisco.
Oh,
yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, man. It was amazing over there. I of course took off before the
you're in the
actual
great
game.
one.
Oh, there's Brett Favre. I got to meet Brett Favre.
I was literally like, who is that?
Yeah, I know. That's me in 10 years. No, I love Brett Favre. He's been my hero since I was a little kid, and I just, that was amazing to meet him.
So you got a chance to like hang out and with a lot of the guys.
I can't believe that you did that for that long. Like, I mean, I saw a guy that was so big, he made me look like a children's toy. And I later found out he's the kicker.
Right.
They work. Yeah, the kickers work out now, man. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are hitting it hard. Holy crap. Yeah, that was cool, though.
Yeah.
I think you've not.
You're smaller than you. Yeah.
he's
Well,
smaller
weight-wise,
than
only
you.
like 5 pounds or so.
Oh, really?
It doesn't seem that way.
It's not up in here
Your
anymore.
neck isn't
Yeah, you
big
don't have that.
anymore.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. It's all here.
Yeah, right.
Not running into people.
But didn't you have dreams of playing football?
I
Is that
did.
right?
I played it for 9 years.
Oh, you did?
I played football for a long time. Yeah. My dad was a major football nut, so so I was always trying
What position did you play?
I played wide receiver, cornerback, and outside linebacker.
Oh, we have a picture of you back when you were about to turn pro.
Yeah,
Right there,
there you go.
Oh my gosh.
I was a late bloomer. I'm actually 24 there.
Yeah.
And I was
You
living
look
with
like
my first
a little
girlfriend.
Girl.
I was a little girl. I was a little. I really was. I mean, I did not kidding. I hit puberty at like 30. It was stupid. Yeah.
I remember years ago, New Orleans, we played in a rock and jock.
We did, yeah.
Thing years ago. It's the double-digit years ago.
Wait,
and you can play football,
what?
man.
I did, yeah.
What? Wait, what?
Yes.
We
This
did.
is the thing.
I'm
can't
being
just say
falsely
rock
humble.
and
I
jock.
knocked his teeth out.
Yeah.
It's true. No, I didn't.
The middle one?
No, I didn't.
I didn't get it from my mama. I got it from Ryan.
Yeah.
I remember being very, very humble. I remember that. And we're going to take a break, man. When we come back, we're going to find out why Ryan's hidden talent drives everybody crazy. So stay right there. We'll be right back with Ryan Reynolds.
Still ahead on Live, Khloé Kardashian.
Where did you find that?
We have our ways.
We had the exact same teeth back then.
I know. You noticed that? I was like my
I
brother.
know, I missed it. I got the stupid braces and
What was that? That was Billy and Nickelodeon?
That was Billy and Nickelodeon's 50. It was the first television show, first job I ever did. You know, it was weird because it was like this Nickelodeon show. I remember we were paid $150 an episode, and I still had a paper route. So I would do these. I would do my TV show, then I'd go home and I'd do my paper route.
Oh my God, I would have quit school. I mean, that's
I know, but like, for me, I thought I was like a gajillionaire for $150 a day. It was like a dream come true. Yeah, and that was my job. I was basically 90% teeth at that point.
You were
can just see I was,
really, really cute.
Oh man,
it's fun. It's like, it's interesting. I feel like I know what your daughter is going to look like at various stages of her life.
Look like a young man at some point.
No, because you look like an adorable.
Yeah. I was an all right. I quit acting after that, and then just went and because I hated it then. I really did. I just did it to just kind of get out of the house. After that, I ended up working at a warehouse, and I worked at a restaurant for 2 years, which was it's actually good. I'm glad I did that because I didn't end up like a child actor with some depraved drug addiction and
You kind of
I had some real life experience.
Yeah, you dipped in, dipped out, got real life
I'm
experience.
glad you came back to it.
We
though.
are
Me too.
I
Me too.
really
Me too.
am.
Me too.
We're going to take another break, man. We're going to come back. We're going to tell you what made Ryan cry. We're going to find out what that was.
Tomorrow on Live, John Travolta.
Super fun.
Well, that is, of course, Ryan Reynolds and his new movie, Deadpool. Now, I'm talking about Deadpool. You're not exactly the everyday superhero?
No. No.
This is not your
who
everyday
exactly?
superhero film.
Exactly.
Not at all.
Right.
Not at all. He's a completely different brand of guy. Basically, he lives in the X-Men universe, but we have the movie. The movie's got intense action, but everything's undercut with comedy. He's totally self-aware. He's a guy that came down with terminal cancer. He was experimented on. They gave him the same healing factor as Wolverine, and he came out kind of nuts. Like, he knows he's in a movie. He makes fun of Ryan Reynolds. He he does all these things that you would never ever expect a superhero to do. And the movie for me has been an 11-year passion project. I've been trying to get this made for 11 years.
No kidding.
Yeah, since I was 7 years old. No, really, like, it's been such an uphill battle. And finally we had some test footage that we created in about 2 years ago that leaked on the internet, and that's what got the movie made. The fans, the Deadpool fans, overwhelmed 20th Century Fox with hate mail and tweets and everything, just saying, make this movie now.
I love that hate mail works.
Yeah, I do too.
Nothing gets a response.
Nobody writes a good hate mail letter anymore. It's all electronic.
Lazy. Yeah, lazy.
So lazy.
So I heard, and tell me if this is true, that so they make these costumes and they make them with like a layer of like faux muscle underneath. But I heard that your muscle layer had to be ripped out because your real muscles were so ripped that it was like...
Yes and no, sort of. It's sort of. We didn't want the guy to be like this huge hulking kind of, because we've seen so many of those superheroes, and this is a superhero movie that's not like the other ones. I mean, this isn't the PG-13 kind of version. So what we wanted, this guy's a real rascal. He's called the Merc with the mouth as well. So he's always, and we just want him to be like a little bit more lithe and that sort of thing. So I just didn't want to be this big, massive.
We're gonna let the people decide. Let's look at this photo. Be the judge.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Do you have a license to carry that way?
Welcome to the gun show. Scars cut into my eyebrow. Oh wow, yeah.
So we heard also that you kept the costume from the movie.
Oh yeah.
So what are your plans with that? Well,
basically for 80% of the movie, I'm running around in a head-to-toe red body condom, which is the Deadpool suit. And I did on the last day of shooting. I waited 11 years to make this movie. I just left with the suit. I was just like,
walked out
I said if they want the suit back, they can come try to get it.
I know that it's been 9 years of you playing football. You've honed your skills over the 9 years that you played in your little league and all of those.
Sure, yeah.
And I know that you were apparently a professional football player. So I thought it would be fun if I assumed my role as I was a cheerleader for the Interborough Golden Hornets. So I will throw the football, and somebody will tackle the other person. Who wants to receive? Who wants to receive?
Where did this come from?
It is better to receive.
From the mind of Gelman. Who wants to receive?
I'll throw. I'll receive. Whatever you want.
You receive, and then you tackle, because that's what you used to do.
Is that really going to happen? Am I about to taste my own spleen because he's going to hit me so hard?
You're going to taste your spleen. Taste the spleen.
Bring it, Reynolds! Bring it!
So what do I have to do?
So you go over there, and I'm going to throw it.
You're going to throw it to who?
I'm going to throw it to you.
Well, you can't throw it to me standing right next to you.
Yeah, but you have to go down there. Go long. Go long.
Oh.
Go long. Go long.
I hope my pants split. I hope it just split right open.
Monday on Live from the Odd Couple Man.
Hello, we almost met.
Oh my gosh, you look amazing.
I love the blonde hair.
I love everything, the length, the color, the whole thing.
I feel like I'm trying to be you right now.
I mean, on my best day.
Well, how do you like it? What made you go blonde?
Well, I slowly started going blonde. I was doing the ombre thing.
Yeah,
which
I
is,
love
for people who don't know, it's like the lighter on the bottom, darker on top.
Yeah.
And then I just, little by little, just started going blonder and blonder. And then I cut all my hair off because I was in the hospital and I just felt like I needed, like once I got out of there for a minute, I was like, I need to get rid of this negativity. Right. You shouldn't do, I think, haircuts when you're that emotionally confused, but I did, and I love it. it, though.
You know what? I love it. I think it's so becoming. It's really beautiful.
Thank you. It's so much easier.
And you, girl, I mean, as a family, you have the best heads of hair, I think.
Thank you. It's the Armenian.
Yeah. It's really great. It really is.
It's the Armenian.
It really is.
The best heads of hair.
It's so true.
I love that that's what we're known for, the best heads of hair.
Best heads of hair ever. Really.
Oh, boy.
But you look, I mean, you've been obviously working out. What is your thing? What's your main thing that you do? Because you look terrific.
Well, thank you. Well, for me, it's about lifestyle changes. I've dieted forever. I'm a yo-yo dieter, yo-yo weight gainer. And I was like, okay, I need to make a change. It's not about losing 30 pounds in 30 days. It's unrealistic. So I started making lifestyle changes and working out often. I started slow. It's been like about 3 years. And I've kept the weight off, but I've lost, I don't know, I don't weigh myself, but I've lost about 40 pounds, but over 3 years.
I'm glad you said you've been working at this for 3 years and it's a lifestyle change, because a lot of people say, I've been working out for 3 days. I don't see the difference, but it is it takes time.
Yeah, and it's discouraging. I mean, for the first 2 months, I was like, I am sweating, I'm busting my ass, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I'm just whatever, and you don't notice anything. But you just keep on going. Obviously, something's going to happen, but your body takes a minute for that change to show.
Yeah,
and
of course.
The tortoise wins the race.
Yes.
So that's what I want to do, and I want to keep it off forever.
Good. Good for you. Now, you're shooting Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the 12th season right now.
12 seasons.
How can that be possible?
I have no idea.
So do you you know what we did on Christmas Day? We watched your Christmas special, where it was like you were all looking back at all the Christmases in your lives. And I've got to tell you, it was really sweet. It was like sweet and heartwarming. And is there ever a moment you look back and you don't like something you see, or
all the time,
really?
For sure. I mean, I really hate how I talk to my mom sometimes. Well, a lot of the times, but I also, what gets confusing to viewers is my mom is my manager too.
Right.
And it's really tricky because sometimes I'm irritated that a deal fell through earlier in the day and maybe at dinner I'm like still irritated with her. She'll do something that normally wouldn't irritate me, and then it just sets me off. But it does make me want to evolve and be better. And every year I'm like, okay, my New Year's resolution, be nicer to Kris Jenner this year and try to separate the two. But, my mom means well.
We wish you luck on that.
I'm trying.
Hey, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to take a quick break. And Khloé's got a new talk show coming out. We're going to ask her who her dream guest is. So stay right there. We're going to talk more with Khloé Kardashian.
Tomorrow on Live, model Gigi Hadid. Join the fun.
We are back with Khloé Kardashian, who has her new primetime talk show, Cocktails with Khloé.
This sounds like a dream assignment, in my opinion.
I mean, you guys, this is very lovely, but I need a cocktail if I'm going to be doing this. It just takes the edge off a little bit. I know. What's in yours?
We don't have our own right now.
If any guests back out at the last minute, feel free to have us come on.
It would be an honor.
Tell us what the show's going to be like.
Well, the show is, I tend to have little cocktail parties at my house, and I play a lot of games, and I find this is what I do at home. So we are taking the same format, and we built a set that mimics my house a little, but I have all hidden cameras. So I have 22 hidden cameras. So when the guests come on, they don't feel so like their guards are up. After a glass of champagne, they'll kind of forget. And we're going to be playing games and having some fun. It's a way of it's my style of interviewing. It's not so structured. I'm not a structured person.
What kind of cocktails will there be?
Whatever you want. I'm going to be giving people hopefully Jaeger and getting them to do whatever.
It can't be live.
No, it's not live. Okay. It's taped. Could you imagine?
I can't.
You said Jaeger, and I was like, that can't be live.
Could you imagine? But Andy Cohen gave me advice. He was like, when I started doing my talk show, I got so excited, and I was drinking, and he was like, I got a little too drunk. So just make sure that the host...
Well, that's his specialty. He gets his guests plastered, and they reveal everything.
But himself, he said he was doing that. So that was his tip to me, was to maybe pretend I'm drinking so I could still steer the ship, or else it's going to be crazy. My mom did a test show on my show with me. She got slaughtered. And I was like, was she screwing with me on purpose just to see if I could like reel her back in? She was drinking vodka straight. It was maybe 3 in the afternoon.
Oh my gosh.
She was a beast, and she is
like my dream job.
Yeah, no. She was wild, but it taught me how to.
And then when you got to the dinner table with Mom, she wondered why you had a hard time.
Right, exactly. Why I was so rude to her.
Who's your dream guest? Like, who's the person that you were like, I'm dying to sit down and have cocktails with this person?
I just think Jennifer Lawrence is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And silly, and will play games and drink.
Yeah, she seems like she'll have fun, right?
She's a girl's girl and will drink and play games. I envision this is who she is, so I think she would be super fun.
And I got you also, congratulations to you, because you also added author to your resume.
Yes, New York Times best-selling author.
Oh my God, that's so great. I love the title.
You have to say it like this. New York Times.
Now the name of the book is Strong Looks Better Naked.
Yes.
I like that.
I know. Michael, that's for you. It's about just being strong, mind, body, soul. It's not about one size fits all. I think everyone has their own journey, but it was kind of, I was asked so many times, how do you get through things with such a positive attitude? How did you lose the weight? How do you do X, Y, and Z? And it's kind of a little bit of how spiritually I got stronger, how physically and emotionally. And if my words could help even just one person, then that's what it's all about.
Wow, I'm so happy for you. I really am.
Absolutely. And go get Khloé's book. It's called Strong Looks Better Naked. It's everywhere books are sold. Khloé Kardashian, everybody.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on live,
Okay, Nick, this is how it works, okay?
I'm going to call you Nick Smith, because I like 2 names together.
You can call me anything, Kelly.
Hopefully we call you $1,000 richer.
Yeah.
Now, here we go. A flashback photo of a celebrity that was seen here on live will appear in the monitor right there. Now, as soon as the picture comes up, start guessing who you think it is. If you don't know, a clue will be revealed every 5 seconds. You have up to 3 clues per picture before we give you the answer. And if we give you an answer, obviously, you didn't get it right. And then you can move on to the next photo. You have a total of 90 seconds. And for each one right, you get $100. You have a chance to win $1,000. It's just that simple. All right, well, you ready to go?
Yes.
Here we go. Let's see the first photo. Start. 90 seconds on the clock.
David Muir.
You got it. Wow, that's good. Next.
Melissa McCarthy.
Yes!
Kelly Ripa.
Oh.
I know who this is. It's a comedian.
Seth Rogen.
Yeah! Come on.
Michael Strahan.
You know this.
Come on, dude.
Come on.
One more clue.
You know it.
John Stamos.
Yes! Come on.
Taraji P. Henson.
Yes!
That's
Blurry face.
Blurry. I mean, how can we even see that? Princess Bride. Homeland. Oh.
pass. Pass.
Oh, you know that.
Time.
It wasn't that way before they blew it up, so I think we'll give him an extra 100.
Okay.
So you know what, my friend? You have won $800. All right, congratulations on our $800 win, everybody. Stay right there. We'll be right back. Keep it there.
Hey, it's time to look back at some more flashback photos from our viewers. Here's a great one. Tammy Finnegan, from high school sweethearts to forever soulmates. Come on.
Wow.
Come on, and I would say high school sweethearts in the 80s if I was guessing.
And this is Sandra Cantante from Little Sandra at 1.5 versus older Sandra at 38. Not a whole lot has changed in 36 years.
Hey, how about this? I am Teppy on Instagram. Is from pigtail to ponytail. How you like me now, she says.
How you like me now? All sassy.
She's very sassy.
Trulin 00 on Instagram said 3 years old at home in Paramus and 50 years old in Fort Lauderdale.
Wow, she's 50?
Looking good,
she's
looking good.
50 and fat-free. Good for her. Hey, on tomorrow's show, John Travolta is here.
Yeah. And also, Gigi Hadid is here, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.